Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic and powerful champions in Marvel Contest of Champions, the mighty Phoenix. Known for her incredible strength and cosmic powers, Phoenix is a force to be reckoned with. Whether she's reviving after defeat or obliterating her foes with fiery cosmic blasts, Phoenix is one champion you don't want to mess with. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about her abilities, buffs, and debuffs. So let's jump right into it. Before we get into Phoenix's gameplay mechanics, let's talk a little bit about the character herself. Phoenix is one of the most powerful mutants in the Marvel Universe, bonded to the cosmic entity known as the Phoenix Force. This connection grants her incredible power, but also puts her at risk of being consumed by that power. In Marvel Contest of Champions, Phoenix reflects this duality. She's a champion of resurrection and raw power, making her a devastating force on the battlefield. Now, let's break down Phoenix's abilities, starting with her passive abilities and how they shape her playstyle. Phoenix isn't just about dealing damage. She's all about resurrection and raw cosmic energy. 1. Phoenix Force, passive buff. Phoenix's primary ability is her connection to the Phoenix Force. This passive buff grants her a huge boost to her damage when she's revived after being knocked out. Not only does Phoenix return with more power, but she also becomes a much greater threat, dealing massive damage and dealing with enemies quickly. 2. Cosmic Flame, buff. We have Cosmic Flame. This buff increases the damage of Phoenix's special attacks, making her an absolute powerhouse. With Cosmic Flame, her special moves hit harder, which is crucial for taking down tough opponents. 3. Fury, buff. Phoenix also has the Fury buff, which increases her attack rating. This gives her extra damage for all of her basic hits, making her a threat with every attack she lands. Combine this with her specials, and you'll see how Phoenix can overwhelm opponents in no time. 4th Regeneration, buff. Phoenix isn't just about power. She also has the ability to regenerate health. This buff allows her to heal over time, particularly after she's revived. This makes Phoenix hard to defeat because, even after being knocked out, she comes back stronger and with health regeneration, giving her a second chance to fight. 5. Special Echo, buff. Phoenix's Special Echo buff makes her special attacks even more deadly. After using a special, her next attack has an additional effect, dealing even more damage or applying secondary debuffs to the opponent. It's a great way to turn up the heat on your opponent, especially when they're at their most vulnerable. 6. Unblockable, buff. Phoenix has a great tool to break through her opponent's defenses, the Unblockable buff. Once active, Phoenix's attacks cannot be blocked. This is a game changer when you need to land a heavy special attack or get some solid hits in. 7. Power Gain, buff. Phoenix can also gain power faster with her Power Gain buff, allowing her to unleash her special attacks more frequently. The quicker she charges her power bar, the quicker she can use her devastating specials to finish off enemies. 8. Right of the Phoenix, buff. The Right of the Phoenix buff is a special ability that enhances Phoenix's power after certain conditions are met. This increases her damage and makes her a force to be reckoned with, especially during the latter stages of the fight. 9. Immortality, buff. Phoenix's most iconic buff, Immortality, ensures she's almost impossible to defeat. If Phoenix is knocked out, she revives with full health, but even better, she becomes near immortal for a short period of time. This revival mechanic is one of her signature moves and makes Phoenix a true survivor in the game. Phoenix's power isn't just about her buffs, she also has the ability to apply some dangerous debuffs on her enemies. Let's take a look at how Phoenix can weaken her opponents in battle. 1. Incinerate debuff. The Incinerate debuff causes enemies to take damage over time. It's a great tool to use against enemies who rely on regeneration or healing, as it prevents them from recovering health. It also adds significant damage to the opponent over time, especially useful in longer battle. 2. Armor Break debuff. Finally, Phoenix has the Armor Break debuff, which reduces the opponent's armor rating. This makes her enemies more vulnerable to damage, allowing Phoenix's attacks to hit harder and deal more damage. This debuff is especially useful against tanky champions who depend on high armor to reduce damage. So, how do you play Phoenix effectively in Marvel Contest of Champions? Phoenix's playstyle revolves around her ability to revive and become stronger, so the key is to use her Phoenix Force to your advantage. Always aim to trigger her revival so that you can get the most out of her boosted power and special attacks. Keep an eye on her buffs, particularly Cosmic Flame, Fury, and Power Gain, to unleash devastating attacks. Additionally, managing Phoenix's debuffs is essential. Use Incinerate and Armor Break to weaken your opponents and prevent them from healing. These debuffs combined with Phoenix's cosmic power will ensure you're always in control of the fight. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into Phoenix. She's a champion full of cosmic power, resilience, and destruction. Whether you're taking advantage of her powerful buffs or strategically using her debuffs to weaken your opponents, Phoenix is one champion you don't want to overlook in Marvel Contest of Champions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments. What do you think of Phoenix's abilities? Have you been able to master her cosmic power, or are you still figuring out how to play her effectively? As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time for more deep dives into your favorite champions.